Hey dude, what's up? Look man, me and Kane, we've got to sort this situation out. And look, you're the only man that can fix this problem. At TLC, I came so close to beating Brock Lesnar, man. I should be the WWE champion right now, dude. But the fact is, I'm not. And I should get another opportunity at the Royal Rumble, and I know you're gonna agree with me. So tell Kane that the Royal Rumble, it will be Rob Van Dam taking on Brock Lesnar one-on-one for the WWE Championship. Now hold on a second, Paul. You saw what I did to Daniel Bryan last week. I should be the #1 contender. I can beat Brock Lesnar on any given night. You know that. That's why you're keeping me away from the championship. Give me my shot. Listen. Look, tonight, Rob Van Dam versus Kane. Winner faces Lesnar at the Royal Rumble. Get it? Good. Get out. So who will it be? Kane or Rob Van Dam facing Lesnar at the Royal Rumble? We will find out tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more WWE 2k14 Universe Mode. As always, I am BrendenPlayz, and another big show planned for you guys 3 weeks away from the Royal Rumble match. So very interesting times ahead. Now, last video you guys left me a ton of comments about this tag team, the Miz and Zack Ryder. What should their name be? We will get into that in a moment. They will take on the team of R-Truth and Xavier Woods, one red-hot team at the moment. Can't beat the PTP, but can they beat the Miz and Zack Ryder? 3MB, they'll take on the Rhodes Brothers, so another tag team match. Axel will take on the former US champion, Bray Wyatt. The Rock, he'll take on Daniel Bryan, who lost against Kane last week. He could be the #1 contender right now, but he got the loss last week. Oksana versus AJ Lee, former Divas champion. Kane, he will take on RVD in the main event, as you saw earlier. So, big card, big show planned for you guys. So, Miz and Zack Ryder, they can't knock off R-Truth and Xavier Woods. So, the new tag team can't beat one of the red-hot tag teams right now. Cody Rhodes and Goldust, they get a victory, though, as The Rock also continues his winning run into the Royal Rumble against Daniel Bryan. Gaining momentum, he could be the front runner for the Royal Rumble, and Oksana, she defeats AJ Lee. So speaking of the Royal Rumble, and we'll also get into the tag team in a moment, who do you think will win the Royal Rumble? Now, obviously The Rock has come out and said if he doesn't win, he's going to retire. So that is a big stipulation applied to that match for The Rock. So the desire, the determination is there. So obviously Rock, in my opinion, would probably be my favorite to win. But you never know. It's 30 men in the Royal Rumble. There was a question, is it 30 or 40? It is 30. I don't have any plans of doing 40. I think 40 is too many. So 30, we'll keep it 30. We'll keep it traditional Royal Rumble. And who knows? I mean, there's going to be some surprises. There's going to be some upcoming rookies. And we saw with the Beat the Clock Challenge, anybody can win. So these kind of situations, anybody can come ahead and win. And one of these two men could win the Royal Rumble. Axel or Bray Wyatt. And Bray Wyatt will be facing Big E at the Royal Rumble for the United States Championship. But who knows, if he wins the US title, he may decide, you know what, I'm going to go on the Royal Rumble and try and win the main event spot at WrestleMania to win the world title. So who knows? So going back to the tag team situation of Zack Ryder and The Miz, you guys gave me a ton of names. Some were good, some were a bit too long. Keep it to 2 names in future references. But in that case, anyways, you know, we will be opening up the names voting situation again. So I want more names from you guys. You guys gave me a ton, but there was only really one that stood out to me. There was a couple, but one that kind of stood out to me is the one I commented on. You might have saw it. The Awesome Riders. So let me know if you like the Awesome Riders tag team name, or should we keep the voting going and try and pick another one? If that's the case, let me know in the comments down below. If you've thought of another cool name for them, put it in the comments down below. I read every single comment, so I will read your comment. I will check out your name, and if I like it, I just may call them that, and I'll give you a shout out in the next video. So next video, we will decide the new tag team name for The Miz and Zack Ryder, who lost anyway, so maybe we should call them the original name that I thought and that was the Job Squad, or the Jobber Tag Team, or, we can't buy a match, or, I don't know, you name it, make fun of them, but, they did win their first match, so they do have potential as a tag team, who knows, and they could be the next #1 contenders for the Shield Tag Team Championships, you never know. But the voting is open, so make sure you do thumbs up the comments that you like. If you see a tag team that you like, give it a thumbs up. That tells me that that's a cool name. If a comment has got no thumbs up or no ratings or whatever you want to call it, then it may be a good name, but the other people don't believe so. So make sure you give ratings on the tag team names or the comments, whatever you want to call it, that you do like. So that tells me that, hey, that name is cool. So Bray Wyatt versus Curtis Axel here. Bray Wyatt obviously going to face Big E at the Royal Rumble to try and get his US title back. And Curtis Axel is getting close. He doesn't get featured too often, but you know he's a legit threat. He's going to be in that US title picture very soon, in my opinion. I think he could be one of the next guys to get a shot if Bray Wyatt does indeed fail. So big time, big situation coming ahead in the next couple of months for the US title. A lot of good contenders coming through. It is Bray Wyatt taking down Curtis Axel. Maybe we can hit the Sister Abigail here and finish off Curtis Axel here on Raw. Get some momentum leading in to the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, which is going to be a hell of a show. Like I said, who knows who's going to win the Rumble? Lesnar versus Kane or RVD. Ryback versus perhaps Chris Jericho. That's not confirmed, but we'll see in the next episode of SmackDown if Jericho continue his momentum. And look out! I think he might be thinking Sister Abigail. Oh, he hits it. Takes down Axel. Right in the middle of the ring. Count to 100. 2, and get out of here. Bray Wyatt wins again. He has knocked off Curtis Axel, getting momentum leading in towards the Royal Rumble. Big victory for Bray Wyatt. He needed that one. He kind of stumbled a little bit. The big loss to Big E would have taken him back a step or two. And he says to the ref, don't touch me. I can put my own hand up in the air. I'm the man. I don't need you to tell me. I already know it. So can Bray Wyatt recapture the gold at the Royal Rumble, or will he go double duty and win his US title back and perhaps go and main event WrestleMania? Who knows? The Royal Rumble coming up in 3 weeks' time. Don't miss it. Will be an epic show, probably the best show of the year, in my opinion, because the Royal Rumble match is exciting enough as is. So who knows? And now we'll go ahead to play the main event match. So this is the #1 contenders match for the WWE Championship. You guys asked for it. You guys wanted Rob Van Dam to face Brock Lesnar, but he has to go through Kane to do it. Now, last week we saw Kane take off the mask. Why, we don't know, but it has turned a new leaf. He has turned a new page in the story of Kane, and now it seems as though he's a new man. Without the mask, he feels more confident, I believe. Feels as though it's a new look, it's a new style, and now it's a new chapter in Kane's career. And this could be the opportunity that he has needed, a statement that he's needed to pose to the authority to get himself in the title picture. And so far, it has worked. He beat Daniel Bryan, beats Rob Van Dam right here. Then we are looking at the next, perhaps, WWE Champion, because I think Brock Lesnar will have a very, very tough time beating Kane, a new mentally focused Kane. But this man could spoil the hopes and dreams of Kane. Rob Van Dam, he faced Brock Lesnar at TLC. We all thought he was going to win it. He had his hand practically on the briefcase. Why he didn't capture the gold, I have no idea. He should have won. Instead he decided to jump off the ladder, and, the rest is history. Brock Lesnar goes on to retain. Big, big mistake in my opinion there, and I think Rob Van Dam should be WWE Champion right now, but you never know, one mistake can cost you so badly, and that's exactly what happened to Rob Van Dam. So the authority, they got lucky that night. I really thought Rob Van Dam was going to beat Brock Lesnar for the second time in Universe Mode, and for the first time in pay-per-view. Nobody's beaten Lesnar on pay-per-view. Rob Van Dam, the only man to have beaten Lesnar in singles competition. And it's a tough time, but Rob Van Dam unable to do it. But I think Kane, if he gets an opportunity at Lesnar, look out. I think the title reign could, or perhaps we could even call it a streak, the pay-per-view winning streak could come to an end. And RVD taking down the big man Kane. Obviously, RVD needs to speed this match up. There are some beautiful kicks there, taking it to Kane. Kane, the powerhouse. Beautiful reversal there. Look out, crossbody! What a beautiful springboard crossbody there from Rob Van Dam. Like I said, he's got to quicken the pace, got to make sure that he's slowing Kane. make sure this matchup is very quick. Make Kane you exert a lot of energy, you know, blow him out very quickly, and that way you should be able to knock off the big man. But Kane at the moment is keeping it to his style, just beat you down nice and slowly. And there's a beautiful spinning kick there, taking down Kane again. RVD looking very good at the moment. Kane had a bit of trouble. There's a drop kick as well to follow up for good measure. But Kane with a reversal. And Kane, he obviously wants to be champion. He's never had an opportunity at the gold. He's had opportunities to get in the title picture, but he has not been able to use that opportunity effectively. Whereas RVD had a chance, he took it, but he couldn't win the gold. So Lesnar as champion has been dominant. He's the authorities champion, and looks as though he's never going to lose that championship, in my opinion. He has been champion for so long. Can anybody really beat him? I don't think so. I think he's probably going to go through Universe Mode all the way to WrestleMania as champion, and probably walk out of WrestleMania as champion. That's how good Brock Lesnar is. And hang on. Oh, he hits that flying spinning kick again, taking down Kane. Cover. Could be a new #1 contender. No, Kane kicks out at 1. Kane staying alive. He knows this is the biggest match in his career, Kane. He needs this badly. RVD. Oh, he went over the top rope, but he barely caught Kane. Maybe his arm on his way down might have nicked Kane, but really did nothing. And now Kane going to choke the life out of Rob Van Dam, trying to make Rob Van Dam tap. We saw him do this to Daniel Bryan last week. Had him in it for over a minute, I think. Now RVD on the mat, struggling. Can he get out of it? Can he break out of it? Will Kane make him tap? RVD in big trouble right now. Kane may just make him tap. He's still got the submission in as good as ever. RVD in big trouble. And he has released it. Realized RVD will probably not tap there. But uh-oh. This is going to be even worse than the chokehold. Tombstone. Get out of here, RVD. Kane has just destroyed, decimated, call what you want. Rob Van Dam is done. Kane is the new #1 contender. Hits that tombstone. Lights out. 1, 2, 3. It will be Kane versus Brock Lesnar at the Royal Rumble. Two behemoths will clash. Kane has turned the page in the story of his life. It is time to start a new chapter in the story of Kane. And will this be his year? The new year, new opportunity, and a chance to win the gold at the Rumble. Will Kane win? We'll have to find out at the Royal Rumble. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like on the video. If you want to see more, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you want to get in touch with me, make sure you follow me on Twitter and like me on Facebook. Guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.